and welcome back to the channel. Today we are starting a new legacy challenge that I have created myself. It's a Rags to Riches Veterinary Legacy. Starting here, we have our founding sim, Simone Darby. We're going to go ahead and let's jump into Cass, and I'll introduce yourself to her. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and pull up my Notion tracker that I have created. All right, so this here is the Notion tracker. It is the TealCatGaming Rags to Riches Veterinary Legacy. There is an optional hard mode, my personal edition, where you can have 2 chaos events in one phase. 3 unresolved events are when the clinic's closed for a day, burnout events, lock needs, and cheats. There are random event rules and completion conditions. So the Rags to Riches Veterinary Challenge is a true reg start with 0 simoleons, no home, no job, and odd jobs only. It is a phase progression challenge. So each different phase has certain things you have to complete in order to move on to the next phase. The ultimate goal is to reach a 5-star clinic, maxing out the veterinary skill and having 250 simoleons. There are random events, and certain events trigger a role. Some of the roles include emergencies, financial hits, inspections, animal drama, and stuff like that. It's really very interesting. So basically, the goal is to start with 0 simoleons and no home. Work your way up to owning a 5-star veterinary clinic, earning 250,000 simoleons and passing the clinic on to the next generation. The founder is a young adult sim. She's an animal enthusiast. You have to have a negative trait, and one additional trait of your choice is required. Her aspiration is either friend of the animals or successful lineage. So going here into the Create a Sim, this is Simone Darby. She is the founder to our Legacy Challenge. She's hot-headed, an animal enthusiast, and ambitious. She does have the successful lineage aspiration. But yeah, this is her. So this is her everyday outfit, another everyday outfit for her. And then her formal wear. We've got her athletic wear, her sleepwear, her party wear, swimwear, hot weather wear, and her cold weather wear. I really like this outfit. It is very, very cute. Now, starting in a true Rags to Riches fashion, we have 0 simoleons to start with, an empty lot, or a bulldoze starter house. If you have a bulldoze starter house, you have to remove the doors so the Sims cannot get into the house. No job, no clinic, no cheats. You're only allowed to earn income by collecting, fishing, gardening, odd jobs, adopting, and rehoming strays. Here are the phase progressions. These are the random events and legacy rules. We'll get into this in more detail when we actually trigger one here at the beginning. So phase 1 is scraping by. The theme, survival, instability, and dreaming big with nothing. The mindset, you are not a vet yet. You are someone who loves animals and is barely hanging on. The phase goal is to earn 5,000 simoleons. You have no clinic, no career, no stability. You cannot advance until phase 2 until 5,000 simoleons is earned legally. The status at the phase start, household funds are 0, vet skill 0, and we don't own a clinic or a home. We are not allowed beds, fridges, stoves, showers, bathtubs, computers, TVs, comfort furniture, any pre-built shelter beyond walls and floor. We are allowed benches, public restrooms, campfires if available, coolers if you want a slight mercy, and sleeping outdoors. Your sim should feel uncomfortable most of the time. The allowed ways to make money, you can only earn money through collecting frogs, crystals, fossils, fishing, gardening from found or purchased seeds, odd jobs, adopting and rehoming strays. So the gardening, you can't go around and harvest the plants that are, showing up in the world. That's not something that you can sell. I mean, you can harvest them, but you can't plant them and you can't sell them. You're not allowed any careers, part-time jobs, selling household inventory items, selling gifts, freelancing, painting, writing music, or selling photos. Pet interactions, you can interact with stray pets, treat animals socially with no medical care. You may adopt temporarily for rehoming. You may not keep a permanent pet or buy pet supplies beyond food if required. Animals are your motivation, but not your responsibility yet. The random events in phase 1. When you roll, entering phase 1, yes, immediately. So as soon as we start playing, we are going to be rolling for a random event. And you want to do this every 7 in-game days. Now, if you've got lifespan a little bit longer and you want to do like a 2-week or 3-week, you can leave the gameplay however you choose. I'm going to do weekly because it's going to be easier to track. The allowed event types are financial crisis, animal welfare, and burnout. The locked event types are medical emergency, staff drama, legal inspection, reputation boost, and legacy event. Phase 1 chaos is small but relentless. The gameplay flow is pretty much simple. You're going to wake up, scavenge, fish, collect, interact with animals, completing jobs, manage needs, sleep when possible, and you do this daily until you reach 5,000 simoleons. Failure and consequences. This is an optional hard mode. If your sim passes out twice in one day, you do not get to earn anything the next day. Has all the needs in the red, you have a forced rest day. If you lose 500 simoleons or more, you must sell one collected item. The completion checklist before leaving phase 1, you have to earn 5,000 simoleons, no permanent pets, no clinics owned, no restricted income used. And then from there, you can move on to phase 2. So yeah, the random events trigger based on certain things. So anytime you enter a new phase, you get a random event. Anytime your clinic gains a star, you will trigger a random event. Whenever your sim ages up, and then in every 7 in-game days, which is optional hard mode. And the events can cause a mandatory different things, but the events must be followed. So down here, this is the progression tracker. Do not mess with any of these down here. If you download this for yourself, I will include the link in the description to the Notion page so you can download it and play along if you'd like to. But clicking on this is essentially how it's going to be set up. Now, if you want to do this as generational, multi-generational gameplay, you'll have to add a new page. And essentially, when you open this, copy everything over. But basically what you're going to do, click on that, open it in the full page. And now this is going to be essentially your tracking for this legacy challenge. Another reminder for your random events here at the top, and I do have a random dice roller here. Dice roll 1 triggers a medical emergency, 2 is a financial and crisis, 3 it's staff drama, and so on and so forth. You have your vet challenges phases here, random events, clinic milestones, animal logs, and legacy sims. This animal log, you can use this if you want to or not. Basically, this is going to be any animal that you treat. If you want to keep track of that, you do not have to. There's no, it's an added step if you wanted to do it. It can get pretty loggy and lengthy at times. But then these are your legacy sims, so you'll add a new page in your generation. So if you get married or whatever. Oh, I just realized I forgot to put in her last name. So yeah, I hope this makes sense. I think the more we play through it and we actually start using it, it will make sense for you even more. The simple legacy rules, if you decide to do the legacy gameplay, is that the clinic needs to stay in the family. Each generation has to max the vet skill, and the heir must officially take over the clinic. And then your challenge is completed when you get a 5-star clinic, $250,000 earned, founder is retired, and the heir is successfully running the clinic. So yeah, we are starting out in the world with cats and dogs. What is it called? Brindleton Bay, down over on the pier side. So over here is like the little lounge, and then there's like that bar back in this area. Right here is that little bar that you can go to. So yeah, this is essentially where we're going to be starting. This is a cute little plot. I don't think I've really ever built on this plot very much. So this is where we want to start. We are starting out on Thursday. at 7. So I'm going to go ahead and show the calendar, and I'm going to create an event. Or no, sorry, add a holiday. And then I'm going to do random challenge, random events, event challenge roll. All right, random events roll. We don't need to decorate for it, but I am going to do, I think this one's going to be a good one. We don't get the day off of work or school, and I'm not doing anything like with traditions or anything, because it's literally just going to be a reminder. And I'm going to go ahead and create one for each season. All right. Oh, in that one. Okay. So we got that all set up. And because we are now just starting the Legacy Challenge, we're going to go ahead and do our first roll. So opening back up the tracker here. Okay, so we're going to click on that, and we're going to open up the Google Dice Roller. We're going to do an 8-sided die, and we're going to roll for our random event. Got number 4. Random event 4 is legal inspection. That is not one of the ones that we can do in this phase. So the random ones that we can do is either going to be financial crisis, animal welfare, or burnout. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to roll until we get one of those. So we need either a 2, 5, or a 6. Burnout. We got a 6 for burnout. So if we're going down here into burnout, enforced rest, no progress is allowed. You must take a full day off, no earnings, no clinic work, focus on needs only. Possible consequences are missed income, delayed milestones, improved long-term performance. It is a minor break, short break, it's a full day off, multi-day recovery, mandatory vacation. All right, so the first thing that we did is we've got a phase. This is phase 1. The first random event we got was burnout. In phase 1, the trigger condition was the phase start. Simoleon impact and money. Can't earn anything. Is burnout considered mandatory? So not really a great start for our founder sim here, because we cannot do anything related to the vet clinic at all in the first episode, which I guess isn't too bad, because ultimately, you know, her needs are going to be great because we just started the save file. So I guess really maybe we can just head to the lounge and just meet some people. And I can't earn anything, but we might be able to forage a little bit and scavenge and see if we can get some food, just so we have something to eat going forward ahead of time. Just trying to plan ahead. And mind you, this challenge is me testing it out for the first time live with you guys. I have not played with this challenge yet myself. So if we need to make adjustments and stuff, we can do that. And just to see what we need to do to make it a little bit better and a little bit more enjoyable for anyone. So as we're playing, if you have suggestions, just let me know down below. And then I can always update the Notion tracker too, which will make it so when you guys download it, it'll have the most updated one. And we did get the natural living skill. It allows us to fulfill her needs more outdoors. It can be challenging, but it comes with the comfortable and with practice. You can sleep on the ground indoors and outdoors, but energy gain will be very slow, and then hygiene will also go down pretty good. So we do have, I mean, I've got green beans, so I guess we can always eat that if we need to. Another thing that we can do, we can't really look for things, but we probably could go fishing. we just won't be able to sell it, but we can always fish for food. But I think let's just start by visiting the bar and meet some of the locals in the area. All right, we are logged in, and it is night. This guy over here is just getting down with that. This is Hector Laurent. You can order a drink, but you can't. You don't have any money. She seems angry.
Jasa. Ishi. Dravoy.
We're gonna go chat with her. Where'd she go? Oh, she's out. Oh, she kicked over the trash can. That's not very nice. So this is Juliet Henderson. We'll just do a friendly introduction. Say hi, introduce ourselves. No, we're new to town. We have big plans with an opening up of that clinic here in the future. As much as she's in a bad mood, she's actually it's okay talking to her. Like, it's not bad. And we've learned that she's got the cooking skills, so that's pretty cool. Congratulate her on her new job, maybe. Give her a compliment, and then maybe we could just give her, ask her about her career. What does she do for a living? This one we're jumping in the trash. It's disgusting. Reg reviewer at Smog Inc. Okay. Maybe we can, just ask her about her day. Just some new interests. Say hi. Then Raymond Delario. We'll go ahead and do a friendly introduction to him and say hi to him. He has got quite the mustache. I don't know if she can even get in there, though. I think that might be men's only restroom. Oh, no, he's coming down to us. Okay. Let's do a friendly introduction. Why are you getting up? Oh, we're going to switch to over here. Okay. No? Okay, well, I guess we're leaving. So that was fantastic. Let's see if we can find any strays around. Oh, look, here's one. Is this a stray? Waffle. We can do a friendly introduction to Waffle. Now, because we are experiencing burnout, we can't do anything to create money, so I cannot temporarily add them into our household, but I can make friends with them. And then when we do get them, or their friendship up enough to add them to the household once burnout is done tomorrow, we'll go ahead and add them, because then we can rehome them for a fee, which can make us a little bit of money as well. She says, "Hi, Waffle. Are you a friendly kitty?" Okay, let's give her a pet. Maybe we can talk to a little bit. Play with the laser pointer and get to know. She'll stick around long enough. She's aloof. Animal enthusiast lesson. Simone is an animal enthusiast. Animal enthusiasts enjoy interacting with animals, and they are better at caring for them. They will feel sad if they haven't interacted with an animal for a while. Give her a little praise. Meet another little pet. We're just friends. So you can brush her and maybe give her a hug and give another little pet. It's a very sweet cat. It's a very cute cat. And another little hug. She's really sweet. Okay. Well, in the meantime, it's unfortunate we got burnout for the first one, because if we got a financial crisis, yeah, you can like fitness. That would have been really easy because we had no simoleons to lose. We can really do what the role does for us. I'm just looking around to see what else we've got in this area. There's a nice little playground over here. See a stray? Oh, Monster's a stray. Let's do a friendly introduction to Monster. Oh, he's hungry. I'm sorry. I don't have anything to give you. I don't need money for treats. He says no. He doesn't want to talk to me. We'll chase the flock of birds for a little bit of fun. Then we gotta find. Oh, there's a bathroom right here too, so we can go ahead and use the bathroom. Dave's amusement from chasing a bird flock. Simone has yet to win a game of bird tag.
Oh,
He has some common upgrade parts. Nothing we can really do with those right now. But really, it's all about self-care. Nothing to do with making money, and I don't really know much more we can do. So I think we're just gonna head home, and it is 2 o'clock in the morning. Let's go home and just sleep on the property until tomorrow, and then we can get a real start on our challenge here. All right, we're just gonna go plop down right here and go to sleep for the night. Alrighty, so it is the new morning. We're pretty hungry, so we're gonna eat those green beans
Oh,
that
wonderful,
I found yesterday. It's not gonna fill us up very much, but it will fill us up a little bit. And then we're gonna head back down here and we're gonna use the sponge bath in the little portable bathroom to increase our hygiene level before we start. After this, what I'm gonna do is we really gotta start making some money. I think I'm gonna bring, was it Whiskers? Is that his name? Waffle. We'll adopt Waffle into the household, and then see if we can put him up for adoption temporarily. I do think it would be nice to get some fish and enough simoleons to be able to light a campfire, because then we can cook on the campfire too for some food. I think would be pretty nice. Okay, our hygiene is all better. We're gonna run back home, and then let's oh, where's he at? It's way over here. Let's just go and adopt. Juliet's calling. Hey, Simone, I think I have a crush on Cameron Fletcher. Do you think it's worth a try? You know what? I don't know who that is, but go for it. And then we're going to see if we can adopt Waffle into our household. If not, we might have to get some more of our friendship up a little bit more, but we'll give it a try. See if he'll come live with us so we can almost place him up for adoption. That way he won't be a stray anymore. Oh, yay! Okay. So we're just going to keep it Waffle here. I want to add Waffle. And it's a cat. We are adopting, and this is actually, this is going to be spring. No clinic. We don't have a clinic day yet, but the link stays. It is scraping by. Notes, adopted to rehome or simoleons. Okay, so we've got Waffle. I'm gonna do a little cat icon. Hey, Waffle. Okay, we'll keep Waffle.
Oh, no.
And then in order to do this, I need to make sure that doing this actually makes money. So I'm going to research some real quick. I guess you can't really, I guess you can only really make them with puppies and kittens. So we're just going to try it just to see if we can get anything. Oh, I think that's the adoption lady running up. Excuse me. Running up here. Should be popping her head up any second. Guessing her. There. Oh, it's a guy. Yep, that's the adoption guy. So I guess we'll see if we can make any money or not with adults. I guess I don't really know if you can or not. Are you a vet? What in the world are you doing? I think it's broken. I'm just gonna let him keep doing whatever he's doing. And we're gonna go do some fishing. I might have to try it again. I don't know. I'll let it do its thing and see if it ever unglitches or not. In the meantime, we're gonna do some fishing, see if we can get some fish. Not to only sell, because you can sell fish because it's animal related, but to also see if we can get something to eat. Because she's getting pretty hungry, and so far we have not made any money, which is probably not the best start for us right now. And then she needs to come up here and use the bathroom. She can let the outdoors, that's fine. I think that's okay. Hopefully it won't mess us up too much when we actually get our vet clinic going, but a perch. Okay, she's gonna go use the bathroom now. Can I eat this? I can. We'll eat this fish, and then we'll sell these other two for 13 simoleons. I'm gonna reset you again. See if that makes a difference. Whoa, don't do a rude introduction. Eating that fish did not get us very much. Can we go home? pretty white cat, though. Should you not do a rude one? Can you do a friendly introduction? You gotta be so mean.
Bahira Ruth Faye. Skizna
Well, that
Plushes
was
the
rude of
Bruce.
you.
Piffatel?
Can we maybe just try? Yeah, he's gonna run away. You're gonna be mean, and then you're gonna praise the cat? What's wrong with you? You're supposed to like animals. You're not supposed to be mean to them. Alright, let's head back home. I think that he's glitched out, so now, because there we go, because we weren't on the home lot. Now it should be working. But we did not get any money. Waffle was given up for adoption and taken away by the adoption services. That's sad. Okay, so it only works for puppies and kittens. Let's forage for some food. We're still not doing very good. We've only earned 13 simoleons, so we might have to see about getting to 25. Because if I remember correctly, I think I set it up so you can't, the only way you can earn money is by, frogs, crystals as well. Crystals was the other big one, because again, it's very hard to get started in the Sims. So we're gonna come over here, we're gonna dig for these crystals, see if we can get anything. That's a plant. We might be able to sell those crystals for a little bit of simoleons, at least to buy a seed packet. Because we can sell things based on gardening, fishing, odd jobs. I guess we could always find an odd job too. So we'll sell the rubies for 36. And then I want to buy seed packet. Starter. There we go. We'll do some starter vegetables. And then just out of curiosity, I want to know how much a campfire is. And the cheapest one, I think, the bonfire. It's like 450 simoleons or something, or 500, 480, 350. So I think that's the cheapest one. So we got a little ways to go. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in our inventory. I can't sell the bluebell, but we can come over here and just start planting these that we've got in the starter seed packet. So we'll plant those. I've got this cute little gnome that we can add to. It's cute. And then we'll do a little bit of foraging, try and get some food. All right, and then we'll go ahead and we'll water everything too. Trying to forage for some food. Basil. I mean, I could eat basil, but it's not going to get me very far. Mushroom, we can do that. Eat that mushroom. I guess we'll eat the basil too, since we're pretty hungry. She's having some really bad luck, so that's unfortunate. We'll eat those, and I think we're just going to go to sleep for the night. Right, so it's morning. We're going to go ahead and harvest everything that we're able to harvest. Oh, our outdoor snooze was cut short by bad weather. Sims with a higher natural living skill gain the resilience to sleep through rain, snow, and extreme temperatures in the meantime. Someone will need to rest under a shelter or somewhere with mild weather. Alright, well, let's go ahead and let's eat our fill of mushrooms. And get our hunger up. And then we can actually shower in the rain too. Let's see. 2 mushrooms. Not fill us up very much. So let's eat another one when we're done taking a shower. And then I want to see if that, yeah, we can always go ahead and dig again too. Oh, and there's a dig spot right there, so we can dig up something. Hopefully we can find something that we can sell. We're going to go ahead, we're going to sell our first amount of mushrooms. We got 22 simoleons. For those, it's not great, but it's a start. So we now have got 36. We've got a long way to go till we get 5,000 simoleons. So I'm at the next phase. And hopefully we can do it before we are not able to do another event roll. And we're going to sell the silver for 20. And then I think we'll go ahead and we'll probably take an odd job. But that didn't get us anything. So let's put our phone careers and let's find an odd job. Last minute beach party. We don't have cooking. We don't have fishing. Okay, this one doesn't require any skills. She sells seashells. I'm starting a business selling seashells by the seashore. I want people to someday look at me and say, who is she and why is she selling those seashells? You know? Anyways, I need some stock to get started. If you're interested, I'll take as many as you can find. I'm off to legally change my name to Shelly. We'll take that. Not good pay, but it's something that we can do that we don't have a skill for. And then we're going to travel and we're going to go to the beach. Okay. Let's just start by beachcombing for seashells. And we need to find at least one. And then maybe while we're here, we'll do some fishing too. Now, if we find any of the treasures, we cannot sell those because it is not part of the rules, but it is something that we could display in our house. So far, we're not having any luck. Oh, there we go. Okay, but that counts. Okay. So let's go over here. There's a fishing spot right down here. I just want to do some fishing just so we can try and make some money. And then we got to get back and mail the seashell before we run out of time. Go to the mailbox and mail to the customer. All right, we gained 61 simoleons, so that's good. We did not catch any fish though. So we're gonna need to forage for some food. And then I think we'll go ahead and we'll take another odd job. And Juliet's calling. You won't believe it. Cameron Fletcher is such a sweetheart and I am in love. Congratulations. I still have no idea who that is. And do we have anything for food? A lemon. Okay, we can eat that. We are fishing level 3, so we can do this one now. For 156 simoleons. We have to go catch a mahi-mahi. So I think we're going to go down here, because I think that's what we caught one of those the last time we were fishing down here. So we should be able to fish it, or should be able to catch some of the mahi-mahi down there, since we did before. I'm also thinking about finding another female cat that's not fixed. And then adding them to the house temporarily and sending them out to get pregnant so we can have little kitties, or even maybe puppies if we can find a dog that's not fixed. Because then those ones we put up for adoption, you can make pretty decent money with the puppies and kittens. So that's another option that I want to try to explore as well. But for right now, we got to catch one mahi-mahi and mail it. And then any of the other fish we catch, we can also sell for simoleons too, which is really great. Hook, line, and sinker, and she's right at home by the water with her fishing line cast. Is this a revelation that she likes fishing? Yes, she absolutely can like fishing. That's going to make it a lot easier for us. I'm just going to queue these up a few times and let her fish for a few hours. We have not caught a mahi-mahi, and I just got a notification that the job will be due in an hour. So we are probably going to fail this odd job, which is going to bring her odd job rating down. So we'll have to try it again. But we're not going to be able to finish this before noon or before midnight. It's not possible. Even if we did catch a mahi-mahi right now, we would not be able to make it back in time to submit it. So we're going to, with what we have, the fish that we've caught, sell those for 94 simoleons. So we got 200, so we're really close to being able to afford that fire pit. But we're not quite there yet. She just caught another bass too, so sell that for 25. Let's go and see if there's anybody walking around. Maybe you can talk to one of these vendors. Ibra Koska. And then there is Mary Greenberg. Isn't Brett Knox's mom? Or one of Knox's moms? What about any stray animals? Are there any strays around here? Here's one. Here's an introduction. This little guy. Run the introduction here again. Let me say hi to you. Let me go in. Where'd you go? Well, I don't think Kerrigan wants to say hi to us. I can't get on. I don't know where he went. He disappeared. Let's see. Are there any others around? There's a big spot there. There's another big spot here. I'm trying to find some strays that we can say hi to. do a friendly introduction to this one. Oh, come on. One thing with the strays, they're hard to say hi to because they usually have something that they're doing. Like him, I have no idea what this one's going. Opie. That's a cute name. Alright, well, that's not going very well either. Not sponge bathe. Let's use the bathroom. Maybe do a dig here. Where's the other one at? Down over here, I think. Yeah. Dig that up, and I guess we'll head back home. Sleep for the night. Try again tomorrow. We did find a fossil when we were out, so I'm gonna extract that and sell those for 76 simoleons. Okay, we have enough for that cheap campfire, which is no, I lied. It's 350. So we're almost there. We're really close. We just have a little bit more to go. Let's forage here, and I don't think any of these are. Yeah, none of those are harvestable yet. And it's summer, so of course they are now all out of season. So if I can find another one and do the seasonal starter and open that seed packet and plant what we have, we can eat that strawberry. Oh, and she found the pear, so we can eat the pear, but we cannot eat the tomato or the plantain. It is 5 o'clock in the morning. We have not slept all night, so when she's done planting and tending, we're going to let her sleep. She's having a really good day because we're finding simoleons left and right while planting, and that is awesome. That's going to help us because we're already over 1,000, which is amazing. We got 4,000 more to go until we can move to the next phase. But I am going to use a little bit of this money to buy the campfire, so we have a steady source of food. I'm gonna go with this one. I think that one's free. I like that one is 350. There we go. Let's go ahead and light the fire and roast a hot dog. And this is going to be her first real meal besides eating foraged vegetables and fruit all the time. Do some daily digging, and then we're gonna have to sleep. She's out for almost 24 hours, and her social need is really low, so we're gonna have to go start talking to some people. Oh, it's too hot for her to sleep on the floor, so we'll have to go find a bench. Oh, there's a kitty right here. What's his name? Chunsen? I'm gonna wake up Chunses. We're gonna find out if you're a male or a female. You're a very cute looking cat. Wait, come back. You've got an introduction.
No.
Wait, coming? Oh, got an introduction. Here we go.
Dag.
You're a stray. Let's talk to and get to know.
Pardus Gitna.
I want to see. Oh, she is a female. Okay, we could probably use her to get kittens. Do a praise, maybe give a little treats. I don't know why she doesn't like me. I don't know who she is. A little skittish, but that's okay. And maybe we can name up the laser planet. Maybe offer some friendship. We give you a treat. If you're hungry. There we go. Let me try offering friendship again. What about pet brush? Oh wait, I didn't see that come back. Okay, we need to adopt you. Alright, we're gonna keep Toonses. We're keeping Toonses. She's really cute. It's also extremely uncomfortable. Can I, like, see if I can encourage to mate? Oh, with Bomber, maybe? And see if he gets some kittens for us? Oh, and she's off. Alright, we're gonna let her do her thing. We're gonna come over here, and I am going to let her sleep. That's right. She can't because it's too hot. Let's go find a bench. I think there's some benches over here. Maybe. Right here. You can nap there. Oh no! Toonsims has been bitten by a squirrel. And we can't do anything to help yet. And we can't take her to a vet. Oh, that's upset. Squirrel bites may cause an illness, so keep an eye on your furry friend. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, she's pretty. Who's that? Who's that? Oh, she's one of the new townies from the... Is she one of the new townies from the Adventure Awaits book? Maybe. Because I don't really know. I'm not 100% sure. Let's go and use the bathroom. You're stinky.
Axawa.
There's a little box. Who is that?
From.
Jameson Bustamante. The
Ah,
new
Nabatane.
interesting outfit for him. We found a Meow Meow ball. Oh, I forgot we got this fossil too. You can sell that for another 45. And I did find this. I did not buy it, so I think we'd be okay to put it on our lot. I don't think that's breaking any of the rules. Yeah, we're just not allowed beds or fridges, refrigerators, anything like that. We can't buy pet supplies beyond food if required. However, it does not say anything about not being able to keep any toys that we may find. So I think that would be good. And then I think what we'll also do, since she is temporarily in our household, Toon says, we'll probably just buy a food bowl. This is the cheapest one. And this one here. I think over here. Just so we can feed her. And we'll fill that bowl. Now the rule is once she has kittens, we're only allowed to try and mate once. If she's not successful, we have to rehome. If she is successful and ends up getting pregnant with kittens, then as soon as the kittens are born, we have to rehome her as well and then place the kittens up for adoption. I think that is a happy medium. We can also sleep outdoors, so I'm wondering if I get a sleeping bag. I mean, that's technically sleeping outdoors. So she can sleep in there in the sleeping bag. I think I am going to go ahead and end this episode here. Please let me know what you think and if you're excited to see more. I'm very excited for this, for this challenge. I've been wanting to play in the veterinary field for quite some time, and I'm just very, very excited about it. So if you have any suggestions or anything, please let me know. I will also link my Notion tracker down below, so if you guys wanted to play along with me, you are more than welcome to. Just please note that this Notion tracker is not in its final stages yet. I think it'll all work out okay, but I won't know until we play through it together and we know that everything looks good. But yeah, if you made it this far, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you never miss when a new episode gets uploaded. And let me know so far down below if you've made it this far, what your thoughts are for the challenge in general. Yeah, thanks everybody. And until next time, bye.